I'm Day, and welcome to Lemonade with Day, where things can either get real sweet or real sour. So, on today's episode of Lemonade with Day, I will be recapping Baddies Caribbean episode 2. I skipped doing episode 1. I might go back and do it, but I really skipped doing episode 1 because usually in the first episode we get introductions, which is half of the episode. And all that really happened was we seen the escalation between Jayla and Biggie, and we also seen the beginning of Sapphire versus Bianca. So that was all that really happened in episode 1. Basically, started off finishing the fight between Bianca and Sapphire. To me personally, it was lame. The whole thing was lame. Like Bianca sneaking her on behalf of Mariah and everything. Yeah, you want your friend to stick up for you and everything, but when you got a friend like Mariah, you can't really stick up for her because Mariah is a flip-flopper. One, we seen that on last season. And what's crazy is, I was a big fan of Love and Hip Hop or whatever. My bad, y'all. I'm customizing these shoes or whatever to put on my website to go with the new shirts that I'm gonna be dropping on my website. If you don't know, I do have a kids clothing line called Playdays. You can find it on Instagram at Playdays LLC. I'll drop it in the comments or whatever, and I'm getting ready to do a summertime drop with custom shoes as well as the custom apparel to go with it. But yeah, you kind of seen that on last season with Mariah and Suki and them. So for Bianca to come in and yeah, like I said, I used to love and hip hop and everything. So I already had previously knew who Mariah Lynn and Bianca were before they got on Baddies. So yeah, they had a friendship and everything, but it was a time on Love and Hip Hop where Mariah Lynn wasn't, the best friend to Bianca. So it's like, why you keep trying to ride for somebody who clearly ain't gonna ride for you? And as we seen in the trailer, they gonna end up getting into it. And I think they had words on social media too. And I just feel like if you and somebody friends for real, no matter what going on in y'all friendship, it's never gonna get on social media. So I liked her in the beginning of last season, but the shit just started getting annoying, especially when the shit started happening with her and Suki, and she tried to play the victim, like, oh well, I just didn't like how how Sapphire and Suki was like bullying me basically to get my chain back. I ain't gonna lie. Last season, Sapphire got on my damn nerves, right? She's so fine though. Like I couldn't wait to see her on the show last season because of how fine she is. Beautiful ass, fine ass, tall bitches. I just liked it. So when she was kind of like, not giving what she was supposed to give last season, it kind of turned me off from her. But I feel like this season is going to actually show who she really is and her real personality type stuff. And y'all don't be talking about my nails either, because I'm ready to pop all these nails off. I don't know how, like before I had my son, I don't know how I used to always lashes, nails, hair, and everything stayed done, because now it feels so tedious. Like my real nails is kind of long or whatever, except this one, because when I pulled that nail off, I kind of broke it, so my nail kind of was weak. But yeah, I don't know how I used to always nails, hair, lashes. Now I just be like, a bitch just want to sit in the house. I barely be want to do my face. I did my makeup today because I knew I was going to do a video or whatever, but y'all finna start getting barefaced videos because I don't be feeling like doing all this. This is a lot for me now. And I don't even do the contouring and everything like that. I just do, eyebrows, lashes, put a little eyeliner and a little foundation or whatever, but it's becoming very tedious to me because I don't be caring no more. Okay, so then they go to Natalie basically in her room or whatever, and as she's in her room, the girls come in and everything, talking to her about what happened the day before. I love Aubrey O'Day. At first I didn't know like what she was gonna bring, but she's the comedic relief, and I love that for her. I really do. Like I love that for her, because she been ranting and raving about the shit that went on with Danny Kane and Diddy. So I'm glad she having her, you know, a good time getting the Callie and Natalie situation. We're gonna call a spade because Callie ended up getting on social media trying to be like, oh, what she said, oh, I wasn't saying it like that. I was saying that I want to learn from Natalie. Girl, be 100, be 1,000. That ain't what it was. What it was you came for Natalie because you knew you was gonna get the most clout out for Natalie, and that's fine. You know what I mean? You on the show, make your money, do pop your shit. Like, I really like her because I feel like she stood on her 10 against all them bitches. Now, when she came at Meatball or whatever, I was kind of like, a bit much because Meatball was chilling. And I like Meatball. I like Meatball. And I know I seen a lot of stuff, you know, on the internet about her too or whatever regarding this season. And I don't know. I feel like I'm going to like the bitch. She seemed like she cool. Now, a lot of people knew her before this show. I honestly didn't know who she was before this show. And that's fine because I think I'm going to like her. Okay, and then we go to, after they, you know, get in Natalie's room and talk about everything, you know. Again, I understand where Sapphire coming from because a bitch spit on me. I'm going to fight her. I'm going to keep fighting her. I had a bitch hit me in my face with some keys one time, y'all. Leaked my eye, right? And I just couldn't let it go. Like, I just couldn't let it go. I lost my job that day because that girl hit me with them keys. And I had to do what I had to do. I wasn't going to let it. But, yeah, somebody spit on me, it's going to have to be up. Like, every time I see you. That's so gross. Like, that is disgusting. And I love Bianca, but I don't play that spitting shit. Don't spit on me. The fuck? That's the ultimate form of disrespect. Spitting. Don't spit on nobody. Unless you mean that for real. And they don't even know each other to have a beef that deep to where you want to spit on that girl. Make it. Yeah, so then they go outside or whatever to, what's her name? Biggie talking to Siki, my fave. And she a Gemini like me. So, you know, I stand for the Geminis. Her and Tommy, love them both. When she was out there talking to Biggie, I liked their relationship or whatever. And I love that Tasiki can fight. Like, she a fighter type stuff. And she a fighter type stuff. And I don't feel like she really, like, just throw her weight around like that. I really feel like she be chilling. And it don't really seem like she like conflict. And I love that about her. Because, no, I'm not no fighting ass bitch, okay? I don't want to fight. I'm cute, okay? I like being cute. I like to go out. I like to get real drunk to where I want to fall out probably, pass out. I don't really get to have a good time like how I used to. So when I do go out and try to have a good time, I'm gonna have me a good ass time. And that's why I like her. I feel like she just want to have a good time. She just want everybody to calm down, have a good time, get along. Why can't we all just get a freaking along, Lord? I feel like that's how she be feeling because it's like I'm the one who should be ready to whoop everybody ass because I can, and she don't. These hoes be want to fight, and they be some weak ass fights, and they be really like no cap. The Bianca and Sapphire commentary from their confessionals, y'all, I be dying laughing because when you hear the confessionals, it just sound like they whooping something, like real talk, like really going at it, whooping something, right? Then you watch the video, y'all not even fighting for real. See, and that's what I'm not finna do. I'm not finna fake fight with nobody, get to doing all this dragging, get my hair all messed up, and yeah, I ain't doing all that. So yeah, I'm with Saseki. So when she was telling Biggie, you know, she was proud of Biggie because Biggie did her big. Well, she tried to do her big one. She didn't just, you know, look crazy like she usually do, getting beat the hell up. He was proud of her, and I like that. I like that for Biggie. Like, I feel like she got somebody genuine, kind of like on her side type stuff. But I agree, it was lame as hell for Biggie to snatch Jayla chain, and I don't know why Biggie is talking like Jayla wasn't a bad girl or whatever before Baddies and stuff. Like, she didn't have no clout or nothing before Baddies. Yes, Biggie, you was the MVP, most valuable baddie, and all of that type of stuff. But Jayla is who she is outside of Baddies. So you can't act like you are what solidified her or her spot on Baddies, because that is just not true. Do I agree with what Jayla did? No, I really do feel like after she checked Biggie on the boat and then after the restaurant thing, it should have been dead. But we're going to get into that too once they get into this house. Okay. Bianca talking about how she's standing on business, all that type shit. And it just come off as now like cloudy to me. Like, you just doing a bit much, like a bit too much. Y'all, what y'all think? These gonna be cute, huh? He said, if your friend did the issue and it ain't no issue, why you steady trying to fight? And that's what I meant. Mariah be quick to cry, break up, make up, be friends with, and all of that with people that she done got into it with. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with squashing beef, but I'm not finna be the bitch best friend. And you sitting up here riding so hard for her because you like, Mariah not gonna ride for herself. Baby, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a good friend. But I feel like I don't be having time for all that. Girl, y'all squashed it. It's dead cool. I ain't gotta like the bitch. I ain't gotta be cool with the bitch. But I'm not gonna beef with a bitch for you when you're not even beefing with the bitch. That's okay. So we can fast forward from the jet rides and all of that stuff. Beans, cool beans. Okay, boom. They get to the house and everything. The house is nice. The budget has went up. I love that for the girls. Yes, yes. We're gonna fast forward all of that, even them looking at the rooms and all of that type of stuff. We're gonna get right into Jayla and Biggie. Okay, so Biggie, to me, her energy was off when she came in. I felt like she came in on 10, like she knew it was gonna be an issue. Because when she first had an issue with them picking their rooms or whatever, it's just like, girl, look at this castle, okay? Y'all not even, they be killing me about them rooms. Y'all not even finna really be here that long. Y'all gonna be here like 2 days. Do it really matter? Do it? No, it don't. So when she came in like, oh, so how is this gonna work? Y'all already picked y'all room, and Scotty was just like, Biggie, all the rooms are nice. I knew at that moment it was gonna be some shit, cause why are you picking? Okay, so when Jayla first started talking shit to Biggie, it was annoying. Because, girl, y'all both finna be on this show. Jayla, don't be trying to come up in here moving your weight around like you the big dog, you the OG. Girl, you was not OG in Baddies. You OG bad girl, but come on now. This is not Bad Girls Club. Y'all grown. Y'all can stay in this same house and fight when y'all see each other. Okay? And really, to be honest, the issue was so stupid. After you punked her at the goddamn dinner table, y'all could have just let that shit ride out. It shouldn't even been no further confrontation or no further issue with that shit. So, yeah. But yeah, Biggie walking around or whatever, finding her room and everything like that. Even the way she was coming at Natalie. Oh, and yeah, I'm gonna pick my room, and I will, and da 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 da. It was just like, okay, Biggie, you doing too much, and this is why you be getting popped in your mouth. So when her and Jayla got to going back and forth and stuff, and Jayla ran up on her and really hit her in her shit, and she didn't swing back, it blew the fuck out of me. Blew me. How you gonna let this girl just hit you and you not gonna swing back? Like, you like, oh my God, what she, and then like, how you just not gonna swing back at all? Now I get it. Like, I understand, because like I keep saying, I am not no fighting ass bitch. I do not want to fight. However, if I'm gonna pop it with you on the internet, or if I'm gonna pop it, if we're gonna go back and forth, I'm gonna hit you. I don't like to argue. I really just don't like conflict. So when I feel like I'm in one of them situations, it take me from 0 to 10. You get what I'm saying? 0 to 100. Quick. So with Biggie, it's like the opposite. It's like you want to just pop it on the internet or whatever, woo, 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 blah, 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 blah. And then when you in somebody's face, you really not trying to fight. You was over it. You was done with the beef. But you should have tried to have that conversation. But when you came in the house, you came in kind of hot, like you was still on that type of time. So if I was Jayla, not saying I would have been steady going on and on and on and on and kiki kaka, and I wouldn't have did that because that was kind of lame. But I was definitely gonna address it, like what you coming in here like that for, and that would have been your moment to be like, look, I ain't even on that type of time. Woo, woo. But everybody not like that. You can't go around saying, oh, you'll slap such and such, or oh, you'll do this, 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 and that, and expect not to get touched. Biggie said she was a communicative baddie. I understand that. I get that. However, communicate and say, Jayla, I ain't really like that shit. Da 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 da. Not, and if I see when I see you, I'ma slap you. See how the cause and effect go hand in hand for real? Cause you Biggie getting mad at Natalie was kind of surprising to me, and I seen a lot of people on the internet basically like, Natalie be hiding her hand. Y'all know what Natalie be doing behind the scenes. Whoop de whoop de whoop, wop de wop de wop. Right? I ain't gonna lie, these last 2 seasons, I really haven't been seeing Natalie be on the bullshit that she usually be on. So I'm kind of like, maybe she really not playing puppet master in this situation. I really feel like she was even tired of going through the back and forth with Jayla and Biggie and all that. I really do. I feel like she was even over it. She didn't want to really deal with it no more either, which is why she was trying to get Biggie to just pick her room. But like she said, I don't control Jayla. I can't make Jayla do this, 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 or this and that. So Biggie being mad at her about everything, nothing, Natalie, nothing, Natalie. It was the drama. It was just very dramatic. And I mean, I understand you hurt. You hurt, you know what I mean? You didn't want to get hit, but you got hit. So it is what it is. Now, I did like how the girls came over to console her. Sapphire was the first person to get up and go check on Biggie. So that's why when Biggie was just like, I don't want to talk to none of y'all, da 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 da. It's like, girl, we really over here trying to check on you, and usually that's not what happened on Baddies. You know what I mean? They don't really be giving 2 fucks about the person who got hit or if the person crying or none of that. Cause appreciative, because these people really didn't even have to come to your rescue or whatever. And all that playing the victim, it's annoying. It's old. Damn, I got white on the bottom of this shoe. It's old. It's tied. And I believe Natalie when she said when Tommy get there, Biggie gonna be popping her shit. Now some of this stuff I be seeing like on the internet and stuff, y'all. So I'm referencing stuff that I seen on the internet after I watched the episode, like Natalie. I just feel like Biggie wanna be cool with a big dog. If she can't be cool with Natalie, she gonna dick ride Tommy. The only reason why she started trying to be cool with Natalie is because Tommy wasn't on the show no more. So it's just like, if I was Natalie, I'd be cautious too. Like, you dick rolled Tommy her whole season and everything. So we don't have to be friends, but I'm gonna do what's best for the show. And then the show basically go off with Sapphire and Bianca acting like they really trying to fight. I feel like they should just let that shit go. For several reasons, but Bianca definitely might as well let it go, because like I said, I don't really feel like she even want to fight Sapphire no more. Because you not even acting like you trying for real, but did all that. You know what I mean? What else happened? So yeah, they over there acting like they really want to fight. I don't really feel like they do. I don't really feel like they should, because the fight look like it's finna be weak anyways. But I guess the cameras are there, so you have to do what you have to do, right? And then the Gretch girl come in. She get in trouble for saying the N-word type stuff. That's gonna be their reason for whooping her. I don't know. She might be annoying, but I might like her too, because it look like she gonna stand on business. She look like she gonna stand on business. So I don't know. I might like her too. Hell. Yeah, and Meatball looked like she was throwing her around, and it wasn't because she was slanging her because Meatball bigger than her. Meatball was dooping her ass. She said, "I got smacked by Meatball, snuck by Meatball," whatever she said. But all in all, y'all, episode 2 was good. I'm ready for episode 3. Drop y'all top 5. Well, the girls y'all think gonna be y'all top 5 baddies of the season. Drop them. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Mine is Scotty. I think I'm gonna like Meatball. I think I'm gonna like Tinkerbella. My sister said I can't say Tommy because Tommy is not really like a cast member. She's a guest. So we're gonna, if Tommy was a cast member, Tommy would be number 1. But she's not. So we got Scotty, Tinkerbella, Meatball, Tasiki, and who did I say my fifth? Oh, Asian Doll. Them are my 5 picks for this season. Drop down in the comments y'all top 5 baddie picks for this season. This season already off to a good start. Make sure that y'all do like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Lemonade with Day. Check out Playdays LLC. I have to restock everything, so it's nothing gonna be on there right now. But I am, as you can see, customizing some shoes, and then I'll do another video showing y'all the apparel and everything. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, follow us on social media, and make sure y'all tune in for the next video. Bye.